Hello, I'm Isabella Catelby. Welcome to my channel. This programme is to accompany my book, Novels from Shakespeare, Macbeth, but it's also for anyone who's interested in reading the play and wants to know a little about it in advance. I'll be assuming that some listeners will be complete beginners, so apologies if I'm going over ground you know already. Also, I won't be giving away too many details about the story so as not to spoil it for you if you don't know it yet. Macbeth has been one of Shakespeare's most popular plays for over 400 years, and one reason for this is that it's so spectacular. The mood is very ominous and there are lots of supernatural happenings. Many of the scenes take place in the dark, either because it's night or because events are so awful that the sun refuses to rise. There are 4 witches who may or may not be taking control of some of the characters. We're not really sure. Then there's a ghost who comes to unmask a criminal. There are various sinister apparitions that make prophecies of the future, and someone who walks in their sleep, which in Shakespeare's time was a sure sign that they were possessed by the devil. So there's lots of opportunity for special effects and visual display. Another reason that Macbeth is popular is because it's exciting. Right at the beginning, Shakespeare introduces the idea that the witches might be going to cause trouble for Macbeth, and the audience is kept in suspense until the very end. There's also a lot of dramatic irony. The audience knows that the characters are making really big mistakes, which are going to put them in danger, but there's nothing we can do about it. The third reason is to see Lady Macbeth in action. There's no one quite like her. I don't know about you, but I think of women in Shakespeare's times as being quite oppressed, apart from a few obvious exceptions, like the Queen Elizabeth I. Otherwise, women were subject to their husbands and obliged to have numerous babies, with a high chance of dying in childbirth. In The Taming of the Shrew, a husband sums this up by saying of his wife, "I will be master of what is mine own. She is my goods, my chattels." Lady Macbeth not only overturns this stereotype, but demolishes it. She dominates her husband, and he is completely enthralled to her. There might be some deliberate symbolism here, because one of the themes of the play is that the natural order has been subverted. But the way Lady Macbeth berates and belittles her husband is so convincing that it's hard to believe that it isn't modelled on a real relationship. If I were to give a 4th reason for reading Macbeth, I'd choose the poetic language, but I'll be doing some separate programmes on that, so I'll stop here for the moment. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please would you help it out by liking, sharing and subscribing so that it goes up YouTube's ranking. I hope to see you again soon, so until next time, goodbye.